fucking wait, man. You proud ass people, man. You gonna show the Lord respect, man. That shit pisses you off, man, when the Most High ain't getting no respect. I was watching that program, Lucifer, man, and I'm like, you know, I'm watching this shit, and I'm like, they give Lucifer props. They invented some character called the Mother Goddess. They gave her props. They brought back Eve. Eve was getting props. But the Most High, here it is, men's are like making Satan, Lucifer, look like he's some super powerful dude and he's a bad man on road and demon. But hold on, what about the Most High? When's the last time you see them make a movie where they don't even show Superman power? They never show the Most High's power in a movie, man. Like, got man was shook to the death, like, oh shit. I'm waiting for them to, but they ain't gonna do that. And here it is, the so-called Jew runs Hollywood, and he ain't made no movie to even try and depict. He'll make a movie depicting the power of Satan before he depicts a movie showing the power of the Most High, man. All right? But the Lord, the power is going to be shown on the earth, man, and you people are going to bow down, all you proud-ass people that act like you don't give a fuck about nothing, man. You going to care about shit in that day.
But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm. And smite
Carnival's coming up again. This fucking Carnival's wicked as fucking hell, man. That shit is distasteful, man. That is distasteful.
That's some vile shit.
That's bacchanal. But they call it bacchanal.
Vile, bacchanal, mixtape, titties out, ass out.
They were supposed to have the children's one on a Sunday, and now even the children's one's gone fucking mad.
What they're taking pussy, ass, tits out, all that shit.
The children's one used to be like, oh, low key. It was low key, man, just bring it out for the kids. Now it's like, the same shit they do on the Saturday, they do on the Sunday. And then on to the Monday again. So it's fucked up, man. But these Jake are gonna love that shit and they're gonna run to it, man.
Tits, pussy, ass.
And then they wonder why the Most High gonna bring judgment, man. They wonder why the Most High is gonna bring judgment, man. You wonder why we come out here and we curse and we get angry and we.
Things are fucked up, okay? Y'all are gonna get fucked up, man. That's what I gotta say. You guys are gonna start getting fucked up. So fuck you, man.
And I hope Esau releases a biological weapon in that fucking carnival, man. Melt all you fuckers. Go on.
But I will bring them with a mighty hand. But I'll bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
And that's beginning with America. America's gonna be fucked up, man. The level of death and suffering that America's gonna go through, it's gonna be unknown, man. And that's for the pride of America. Because there's a certain particular pride that comes with America. Even you, Jake, that are from America are proud. You know that, man. Even them Jake that are from America are just proud of being from America. Always on the comment board, it's like if a nigga from the UK, he can't get no ratings. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas, man?
That video, bro, where the dude said to Dylan White, called him a slave, he would have been a good slave master. Which that dude was fucking, he should have, he could have got checked. But one American dude said if this was Wilder or Errol Spence, they would have banged him in the mouth. Really?
Hey, that's bullshit,
Really?
man. And then guess
They
what?
would have banged nobody in the fucking
Guess what?
mouth.
Dylan's got a better contract than them niggas got.
Right.
That's what Barry Hearn was trying to say. Dylan's on Dylan's got a fight contract. So basically, he could do what he wants. He could go to anyone and make a fight. That's what Barry Hearn was saying. Barry Hearn was saying back in the day, that man basically had slave contracts. But now he got a better contract. He got a better contract than Errol Spence. Errol Spence is signed to the PBC. He can't go to the zone. Why you think Charlo can't go fight Triple G? Fuck out of here, man. Fuck you American niggas, man. You think you're so sick, but you're in slavery in America, man. You're getting shot down by the cops be so fucking hard. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's why that pride, America just brings pride all the way around. So that's why America is gonna be brought the lowest, man. It's a joke, man. Yeah, we follow boxing and shit, and it's just dumb, man. That's why a lot of guys hate on AJ. Every time a guy tries to fight AJ, they try to out-gangster him. No one gives a fuck about all that gangster shit, man. Just because you're from America don't mean that you're extra gangster or some shit. That's all bullshit. That's all Hollywood, man. You see, but these dudes are living in a fairy world. This pride going from the so-called white man all the way down to Jake in America is on a different level. That's why the Most High gonna bring it down, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Errol wouldn't have done shit, man.
Yeah, what? No, but they said they would have banged him out.
It's Wilder.
They ain't gonna bang him out in the panel.
Well, you gotta explain why Wilder turned down the $100 million contract from DAZN. That's because his slave master's over at Fox told his ass not to. Dumbass niggas. Fuck Wilder,
They
man.
acting like them dudes are so wild. Bitch, how much smack is it? They ain't gonna do
They
nothing.
ain't gonna do shit.
He's got Finkel doing his heavy work, man.
Yeah, he
Some
tried.
called
He
Drew.
tried saying that Hearn. He said Hearn. Joshua was a slave for Hearn. And then Hearn said, if that's slavery, then you gotta put me in it.
Yeah,
Because you ain't getting paid tenth as much as what Josh was getting paid.
Yeah.
And Josh was the king of London.
And even Finkel said, innit? Hearn said, like, that's why Barry was upset. And he was saying, like, in his day, the promoter was king.
Yeah.
But now it's like the
But now it's the
boxers-
other way around.
Yeah.
Joshua and them are getting paid. Wilder's the one that's not getting paid.
Yep, he's still on
You
the old
niggas are over there. You
lifestyle.
niggas in America are the ones that are the biggest slaves when it comes to boxing. Jake in the
You should
UK.
thank Joshua because he changed the game.
White's getting paid more than Deontay. And he ain't even got a fucking title, man. Fuck out of here, man. That's a damn fucking shame. That's how much the so-called white men in America shits on you niggas, man. They said, nah, Mayweather was getting all that money. Ain't no nigga gonna get that again. Fuck that.
And he apparently, well, as he says, it's the most coveted belt in the whole.
But he ain't
heavyweight
getting
division.
paid.
But you ain't getting paid.
He ain't getting paid.
That don't make sense.
Simple as that. So fuck all the, but you know, fuck all of them anyway.
Yeah.
But the point is that America, there's something about America that there's that extra pride, even for them Jake that's in America. They like, I'm American, nigga. What does that mean?
It's just because they pledged allegiance to the flag every morning for how many years, man? It's gone
You know,
to their head.
they'll say these niggas oh, fuck America, but at the same time they're proud to be an American, man. That makes you the best rapper, the best of everything. No, it doesn't. All right, it doesn't really. The world is bigger than America, man. You know, the world is bigger than America, man.
These times guys are scared to get a cough because they're now you've got medical bills.
Fuck out of here.
But I'll bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before and will destroy all the land thereof.
And that goes into America. The Lord's gonna completely destroy that place with fire and brimstone, man. Them thermonuclear missiles, and that's what they were made for. And ain't nobody else teaching that. The Muslims ain't teaching that. We're the only ones bringing that out. The prophecy is America's gonna be destroyed with thermonuclear destruction, man. And that's exactly what's gonna happen, and you can see it building up. You see the war, we've been telling you about, you go through the algorithms, go back to the apostles, we've been showing you how Russia and America are gonna lock horns. And you see the situation in Venezuela, you see the situation in Iran. We've been talking about that for years, and it's gonna keep building and building and building until the Lord said, look, enough is enough. Let's get this thing popping, man. And when this thing gets popping, all bets are off, man. All the games that you Jakes like to play, these Edomites here like to play, all the games that the people of the world are playing are going to come to an end. Game time is going to be over. Go on.
Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blastings and hell.
There's been a lot of freakish weather in America, man, messing up their crops. It's all going to come to a head, man. Go on.
And with a fearful constellation, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
And we can't wait, man. Because that's pure, man. We can't wait, man. We can't wait. We've been looking for this for man. We can't wait. We don't like playing games, man. Here it is, you gotta go to work, you gotta be in work dealing with Edomites and all that. Really, we don't wanna deal with that. We just wanna, oh man. We just wanna get this thing on and popping, man. We can meet in a field somewhere and we can pop it off like that, man. You know the most, definitely, man. If the Most High said tomorrow, look, man, Jacob, Esau, we could meet up in the field and we can get it down like that. Also, just have once and for all. We'll be down with that. Cause we're tired of this shit, man. Fucking gotta walk past Edomites tribe. This place, man, go on, man.
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power.
Meaning it's gonna get buck wild. Certain places, the government ain't gonna be under control.
That's how it's
Because you see, if you know military strategy, it's actually impossible. Let's take the American government. It's actually impossible for the American government to control the activities of all the people in America everywhere at the same time. It's actually logistically impossible. They know that. That's why when they writ the King Alfred's plan and all that, what they do is they control certain areas and then they go in area by area. So certain places are gonna be like no man's land. There ain't gonna be no troops there. There ain't gonna be. It's just gonna be niggas in the night because they can't cover everywhere. It's just like here. Realistically, the police keep the peace in London, right? How many police do you think are patrolling the streets of London right now? Let's say if every ends just started getting buck wild right now and every gang or whatever started having a shootout, do you think they got enough trident men to go to each and every fucking borough in London and sort that out? They don't.
Even when they had the riots, that's what happened. People knew they were spread thin because they all got deported. They all got sent to one specific area in London to police it. Then what happened afterwards? You had other people taking advantage
of the fact, so because where they at became basically a no man's land, because there's no one to enforce the law, and that's going to happen in these cities. In the cities, the military are going to look at it, and the police they're going to say, okay, we can control these areas. These are the areas of importance we're going to control, and then these areas, fuck them. That's outside of the thing. Let them fucking die off. And people are going to be trying to get from them areas into these areas because it's going to be madness going on. Oh man.
I wonder what the Rock saying the Doom, innit? You let God sort the rest of it.
Yeah, we kill them all and let God sort them out. But that's the truth.
And they show you that in 28 weeks later.
Yep, the military was only controlling that cordon. And then the rest of it was no man's land, and then they'll do section by section, they might send through a few troops to go through a few sections, but otherwise to that, you on your fucking own, man. And that's when it's gonna get buck wild out here, man. Yeah. And the vulnerable go first. The elderly, the young, weak women.
And then weak-willed men. Right?
Weak-willed men, yeah.
That's it.
And then it's gonna get so buck wild out there, you might be a tough dude, but you still get killed.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You might get, someone might throw a fucking something from a flat and crack your fucking skull open, man. Some youth.
Like the sword, that's in the
that's in the scriptures. Hey, it could happen, man. You get blown away by a granny, you know. Go on, man.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
They lock down the city. Because there's only certain ways you could get into the city, man. Like London, you got the M25 orbital, and then you got certain major junctions. So all they got to do is put troops in certain major places, man.
North Circle.
Yeah. That's why they got in America they got the I-95s and the major place. That's how you get into cities from major points. People gonna be trying to get, because everyone's gonna be looking for somewhere that's better than where they are. They show you that in the zombie films. Like, hey man, you heard about? I heard up south. I heard it's safe down south. Man's like, no man, I just came from down south. Hey, you know what I'm talking about, man. When you watch, them zombie films tell you the real deal. People are gonna be in one state and they're gonna hear rumors like, oh, in this state it's better, it's safe. You know, we need to go, and then they're gonna die trying to get there, man. Cause they ain't gonna be nowhere safe, man. People gonna be trying to, hey man, go on, boy.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled.
Pride, that pride, man. The Most High know how to humble a man. Famine, death, destruction. The Most High know how to humble you, man. A lot of you guys think you're successful and you got everything all worked out. The Most High know how to deal with all of that, man. The Most High know how to take everything. Ask Job. Job, no. The Most High know how to fuck your day up, man. The Most High know how to take your life plan and just screw that shit up and throw that in the fucking fireplace, man. And you're like, fuck! You know?
Nothing to do.
You just, you know? Most High knows how to fuck your shit up, man.
That's so real.
The Most High knows how to kill all your children in front of you, man.
Yeah.
The Most High knows how to do that. And that's gonna happen. A lot of you guys, you proud, whatever it is that you think that. A lot of you guys that you fell out the truth because of your children. Oh yeah, my children. Most High kill your children in front of you, man. Now what? He'd be like, fuck. Oh well. Oh my job. I love my. Bro, it's shut now. Yo, Jim, man. I want to come into work today. Are you crazy? Then you see what's going on in the news? All my degrees. I've got all these degrees. What's the degree gonna be worth when all hell breaks loose? You're gonna run up to a man, yo, I got a PhD. I'll put a bullet in your head and take your trainers, man.
Won't even touch the degree.
Yeah, what the fuck does that mean? See, the time that's coming, all that shit, your bling. In that day, bling ain't gonna be worth nothing. Your Ferrari. And you see that there was one thing where the guy showed the Ferraris were just on the side.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause what is that worth?
I imagine, I think.
Yeah, if all hell breaks loose, what the fuck is a Ferrari for?
You ain't gonna.
First of all, it's not even a 4x4, so you can't even ramp it. You know, at least if you got a 4x4, you can just ramp off-road and you're moving through the field and that four-wheel drive, you get stuck in the mud. You try ramping up on a fucking Ferrari, man. You be hitting that. You're fucked. All that shit, your bling, ain't gonna be worth nothing. The money in your bank account ain't gonna be worth anything anyway. The Lord's gonna take all these things that you people are proud about, it's not gonna be worth anything.
It's a bubble, man.
The only thing that's gonna be worth something in that day is the wisdom and the faith in Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man. That's the only thing that's gonna be worth something. Everything else is gonna fail you, man. You got people storing up food. Well, what if all hell breaks loose when you're at work? How you gonna get back home? You might die on the way back home. Yeah, I got my bug out bag. You better keep that shit on your back.
Man's in the shower with a bug out bag.
That guy to work on the train, they got his bug out bag with him, man.
And then one day he forgets, man. He leaves his
Yeah,
bag on the train.
fuck. Yeah, that's that moment. Fuck. Also, I got you, man. Go on, man.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled,
Yep.
and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Men shall be afraid, man, because it's not gonna be the normal thing that's going on out here. Death is gonna be around every corner, man. Wild, hungry animals are gonna be running around, because the pedigree chum is gonna be out of there, man. The pedigree chum is gonna be out of there, trust me. Yeah? It's gonna get mad. Go on. You got what them crackheads gonna do? Crackheads can't get their crack, they're all fiending, out of their mind. And London's full of crackheads, man. London's full of crackheads and crazy people.
Yeah.
Cracking business.
You're gonna have to go cold turkey.
Tweak
And
it.
that'll turn them into some real demons, man.
Yeah. You might do that in hot turkey too. People go kill them and eat them. Cannibalism is coming back. Go on.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword.
Desperate times gonna call for desperate measures, man. And it's gonna get real out here. And all the game playing and all the Snapchat and the Tinder, that's all gonna come to an end, baby. That's all gonna come to an end. All the games. Yeah, the games that these women are playing, the games that these men are playing, it's all gonna come to a fucking end. Because there ain't gonna be no time for no games right now.
Won't be able
All that
to
feminism is gonna go out the fucking window.
Yeah.
That's gonna be out the window. The reality of life is gonna hit some bitches real fucking hard. When a man just come and clamp her in the fucking eye, man.
Yeah.
Man don't give a fuck. Go on, man. Trying to call up your ex-boyfriend. He ain't trying to hear you. Go on.
And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
People gonna be running around looking through people's houses, seeing what they can find. And you better be able to defend yourself. And even if you can, the Most High will find a way for you to get fucked up. You might slip and bust your head.
Time and chance.
Time and chance happen if they're all men, man. You might get ran up on by a bunch of fucking children. Bunch of 12-year-olds fuck your shit up.
That shit.
Proud ass nigga, a bunch of 12-year-olds hit you in the ankle. Oh, get bust up. Through.
Behold, saith the Most High, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the
That's the
east.
China, man. China, all these nations are going, they're getting ready for war, man. And this war is gonna be beyond war, man. Because the reality is that these nations possess a power over death that's never been possessed before. You gotta realize how much military capabilities has improved in the last 100 years, man. It went from man, like, they were still loading up cannons.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Man, they had bare man got a cannonball.